Yes, welcome to Shareability Uganda. My name is Kaziwa Pius. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for supporting Shareability Uganda. In this video today, we shall be looking at the human body organs in our main topic, and our subtopic shall be the human eye. Without wasting a lot of time, let us see what we shall cover in this video. We shall look at major body organs, examples of major body organs, parts of the body. We shall concentrate majorly on the human eye, functions of some parts of the eye disorders, and then lastly we shall look at care for the eyes. Major body organs. What is an organ? Body organ. An organ in the body is a group of tissues that perform the same function. The same function. Let us assume like the eyes, their function is to see, and then the teeth, their function is to chew food, to soften food so that it can be easily digested. A tissue is a group of body cells, whereas a cell is the smallest unit of the body. The smallest unit of the body is the cell. Major examples of major body organs: we have the brain, we have the skin, the tongue, the heart, the kidneys, the stomach, bladder, eyes, nose, lungs, ears, and liver. Those are some of the major body organs that we have in our bodies. Parts of the body. This picture below helps to show some of the external body parts. We have an eyebrow, we have a cheek, the eye, have the mouth, the chest, arm, thumb, finger, thigh, knee, leg, foot, wrist, palm, forehead, a head, the ears, neck, nose, lips, shoulder, elbow, forearm, hand, calf, shin, ankle, heel, toe. Those are some of the external parts of our bodies. And these are some of the internal parts of organs found inside a human body. The windpipe, the brain, the throat, the heart, stomach, diaphragm, liver, large intestine, small intestine, kidney, the bladder. Those that I've mentioned are some of the internal organs in our bodies, in the human body. Like I said, we shall majorly focus on the human eye, how it looks like, its functions, its disorders, and how to care for the eye. Eyes are found on the head. These two things with white and black shades, those are what we call the eyes, the ones that help us to see. They are protected by the eye sockets in the skull. Human beings have a pair of eyes. We have two eyes, human beings. People with one eye have a disorder. Just know, if you find someone who has one eye, it is either they got an accident or it is just a disorder. Some parts of the eye, some parts of the human eye, it has the ciliary body, the iris, the anterior chamber, the pupil, cornea, lens, ora serrata, rectus, artery, optic nerve, retina, and some other parts that we shall not look at this level. So we shall look at this level. There are some major parts that we shall look at, and the functions of those parts at this level. The ones we look at include iris, pupil, cornea, optic nerve, retina, and lens. Functions of the eye. Eyes are used for seeing, they are used for sight or vision. Um, some of the functions of these parts that we can look at are the iris. The iris controls the amount of light entering the eye. The amount of light that enters the eye is controlled by what we call the iris. And then the pupil allows light inside the eye. It is like the gate that allows the light inside the eye. Remember, the iris controls the amount of light entering, and then the pupil allows light inside the eye. Then we have the cornea. The cornea is the clear outer part of the eye's focusing system located at the front of the eye. The cornea, like we saw in our diagram of the eye, is the clear outer part of the eye's focusing system located at the forefront of the eye. Therefore, it helps the eye to focus. It is the focusing system of the eye. Then the optic nerve. The optic nerve is the largest sensory nerve of the eye. It carries impulses for sight from the retina to the brain. Therefore, what the eye sees is transported to the brain for interpretation. This what helps us to transport what we see to the brain and it is interpreted is what we call the optical or the optic nerve. It carries the impulses to the brain. And we have the retina. The retina is the light sensitive tissue at the back of the eye. The retina converts light into electrical impulses that are sent to the brain through the optic nerve. Therefore, the optic nerve is like a channel, and then the retina is the tissue that converts light into electrical impulses that are sent to the brain. So when we see something, the retina converts electrical impulses, which is transported to the brain by the optic nerves. So the optic nerve is like a channel that transports the tissues that are converted into electrical impulses by the retina to the brain. We have also the lens. The lens is a clear part of the eye behind the iris that helps to focus light or an image on the retina. So the lens helps to focus light onto the retina, which converts this light into electrical impulses, and then it is transported to the brain by the optical nerve or the optic nerve. Those are some of the functions of some parts of the human eye. Let us look at some of the eye disorders. Let us focus on the ones that we may know, like blindness. Blindness is when you completely can't see anything. Your eyes, like, for example, take an example, close your eyes. Do you see anything? You can't see anything. That is what we call the blindness. There are some people living in that kind of condition where they can't see blindness. It is an eye disorder. Then short-sightedness. Short-sightedness is a process where you can't see things in a distance. You only see things at so you can't see things that are nearby. That is short-sightedness. Then long-sightedness is when you can't see things at short distance. Sorry, short-sightedness is when you only think you can't see things in a short distance. You cannot see things in a short distance. Then long-sightedness is when you can't see things at a distance. Then astigmatism. Astigmatism is when you see like a cloudy, like as if there is mist in front of you, you can't see clearly. Those are some of the eye disorders. And then diseases of the eyes. We have trachoma. This is a treatable disease. We have river blindness, night blindness, and conjunctivitis. This is characterized by symptoms where the eyes become pink or sometimes red, and also trachoma. The eyes become a little bit swollen, comes red. You have lines, what we call the Denny Morgan lines below your eyes. That is because of trachoma. Then river blindness. This is when your eyes bleed, you can't see, and your eyes continue bleeding. Sorry, they don't bleed, but you get tears can run out of your eyes and you can't see well. That is what we call river blindness. And lastly, let us look at the care for the eyes. What are the things we can do to care for our eyes? We can wash our eyes with clean water and soap regularly. Avoid looking at bright light directly. Do not strain your eyes by reading in dim light. Too much light or very low light, that is when you're straining your eyes, and then you may have issues with your eyes. Do not hold a book too close or far away from your eyes when reading. You have to hold a book at a moderate distance. Visit visit an eye clinic for checkup and tests. We should ensure that we visit opticians to check our eyes and to test them to see if our eyes are functioning normally. And remember, an optician is a doctor who cares for our eyes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting Shareability Uganda. May God bless you.